Hello everyone, welcome to Executive Women in Vietnam, the program that interviews leading Vietnamese and foreign businesswomen here. My name is Winnie Lam. I am your host today and I am with AB Horizon as a Business Solutions Director. My guest today is Ms. Valencia Tran, who is an entrepreneur, a mother, a beauty expert, and many other things also. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Winnie.
I know this is your very first interview in English, despite being a very seasoned interviewee with many Vietnamese programs. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All right, I would like to have your view shared with a slightly different audience.
Yes.
Today, we'll talk a little bit about the beauty industry in particular. Now, before we get into Thea Beauty Solution, which is your latest venture, I understand that you have had other beauty businesses before. What were they?
Well, I started it with interior decoration and then moved to fashion and now in beauty. But I think they all link together. It's all about the beauty. As myself, I love beautiful things and I love to have a beautiful house and beautiful clothes or beautiful look. So they very much similar to each other.
Now that you got a full package, you know,
Yeah.
from the inside of the house to how you dress to how you look. I must confess, I'm not a very girly girl, so I think I have a lot to learn in this session. All right. Beauty or taking care of your appearance is something fairly new in Vietnam because people started to have more disposable income and they can think about it. How big really is the industry in Vietnam?
Well, you'd be surprised because according to Q&Me research, among 500 female, 24 will say yes, and they admit that they had a surgical or non-surgical treatment, and 15% of them will say that yes, they are interested into beauty treatment.
Wow, being so new in Vietnam, there's like 24-hour 500 is not a small number. Because we are seeing a lot of beauty clinic in Vietnam, but obviously they are very different standard right now. So it's like what should we look for when we are going to a clinic like that? You know, especially honestly, I have no idea what to look for.
Yeah, so people come to the beauty treatment with different reasons. It's like 61% of them want to gain confidence, and 42% of them want to be younger, or 26% want to change life or get a better career. So people start to pay attention on their look because they don't just want to feel good from inside, but also look good from the outside.
So how do I know if a clinic is good or not?
Oh, by you working in the place, if you can see that it's clean or it's nice and the staff are professional, they can give you a proper consultation and you know what treatment you're going through and what technology and performed by who, by the training and qualified doctor, or by the way they interact with you, and you can see if they are professional, and also you have to find out if they have the license or they have own the good product or technology. Yeah.
So where are the consultants trained? This being such a new industry in Vietnam.
Yes, it is, because we don't have a beauty training school in Vietnam. It's in our business we have to set our own training course and also training doctor and we hoping in the future we can like working to open a beauty training school, so we can provide all the well-trained employee for the business.
I think it is very important that we know that the people who are performing treatment on us are well qualified.
Yeah.
So you were saying just that like some clinics are not licensed.
Yeah.
So do they need to be licensed before they can provide treatment?
Of course, because most of them are only salon, beauty salon, so they don't have the professional doctor or expert to perform the treatment, and also it's not safe when you go through those treatment. And then like myself before, like I looking for a place or a treatment to look after myself and to I want to look good. But many times when I came there, I don't have any idea what I'm gonna have and what the treatment can do for me, and what is the aftercare service. So many times it turned out I don't look better, but it can be worse.
Well, that is the worst nightmare, that when you have you went hoping to look better, feel better about yourself, and you end up feeling even worse.
Yeah.
So I want to ask is like, there are a lot of people talking about these kind of beauty treatments being superficial, being unnecessary. What's your view on that?
Well, I want to change that opinion, because not everybody lucky to be born, or to have a good gene and to look good, but also the nothing come naturally. You have to take care, you have to maintain, and you have to prevent. So if you're not happy about something about yourself, you have the right to go to change this, not in a severe way, maybe just a mild touch. It can do a lot, a big difference. It just have you to look better and feel better, and then you can be more confident, and you can go out there and achieve a better goal, or to contribute, to pay back for the society better.
Now, obviously, when we look at these kind of treatments, we have a lot of buzzword right now. People are talking about non-intrusive treatment and intrusive treatment, and obviously the non-intrusive one are a little bit well received, because it's non-intrusive, right? And the intrusive one, people will look at it with a bit of a bias, thinking because it's still surgery, you're still altering something about yourself. It's like, do you find the Vietnamese looking at it the same way as in the general population?
I think it's it's okay to, if you need to go through the intrusive treatment procedure. It's just because you're not happy about certain part of your body or your face, and you see it's like this is many like celebrity, they willing to go under a knife if they want to have a better nose, a better chin or eyes, but just you have to decide, and you don't overdo it. You just like slightly fix it and make yourself look good, and how to say, you still yourself, but you look better. the better version of yourself. You don't just try to copy, to look up to some idol and you want to fix it the same way of your idol. This is too much. But for myself, I think it's a little touch or little twist. This is helping a lot.
I think it's important that people do not feel guilty about making themselves happy. Right?
Yeah. Why you have to be guilty about it? A lot of people will they come to me and they want to. They're not happy about their nose, for example, and they always worry about, if I do that, what other people will think. And I always tell them, like, do what you feel like. It's like, why you have to worry about what people think about you, and they realize, it's bother you and you just go for it. Yeah.
I think it's important to have the healthy view as to what these can do for you. Obviously, it's not for everyone. I definitely want to look better, but I definitely do not want the pain. And I think I'm okay to be not perfect.
But you can have other things, It's like a mild way to make yourself look radiant and look fresher, like a slim or fit body with a glowy skin. Also, bring out the.
We are talking about it almost it's for women's only. I know you also have a lot of male clients.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So is it gaining attention in terms of men receiving treatments also? Or actually the men are more shy than the girls when it comes to that?
Yeah, it's true. The men are more shy when it comes to this. But for me, we all human beings. We more all equal. So if the men have the need to, look after themselves and also to look good and feel good, so I think it shouldn't be shy about it. It should be more open, and people could look at it and feel normal. Yeah.
A lot of people are traveling to places like Thailand and Korea, which are obviously more developed countries and with longer history with beauty treatments, obviously. Do you think that it's has come a time that people can consider coming to Vietnam, or at least for Vietnamese clients to stay in Vietnam for those kind of treatments?
Yeah, I think in a long term, Vietnam beauty industry gonna be get improved and developed with the skillful doctor, well-trained doctor, or even like the many foreign doctors come to Vietnam to perform, or many foreign brand to come to Vietnam. It so give more opportunity for Vietnamese to have the treatment in Vietnam, or foreigner to come to Vietnam to have treatment. At Thea Beauty Solution, we also receive a lot of foreigner from other country to have a treatment with us. Yeah, and if you it's like the same service, the same quality what they receive in Thailand with a cheaper rate,
so
and
we
save a lot.
comparatively the cost for similar service is more favorable in Vietnam.
Yes. It's like for nose and eyes, or for body shaping, is cheaper than in Korea or Thailand. And if you travel over there, you have to spend the money on the hotel, on the air ticket, and also inconvenient about the time. You don't have time to rest. You in a foreign country and you got that.
True.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see that Vietnam is doing better in so many different industries,
Yes.
and that we are considered having the international standard, which clients are enjoying in the region also.
Yeah, that's what we aim to do. We want to build up a clinic chain which are more international standard with a well-trained doctor and the latest technology and also the high range of products. So the customer in Vietnam can have a better service and also to set up the new standard for Vietnam beauty industry.
Now you said that this is like you've set higher standards and everything. For all my sisters out there, I want to know, it's like treatments of this kind were always considered very expensive or luxury item. Is it true or is it the wrong perception?
Yeah, this is true. Can be very expensive. That's why when we plan this and build up this brand, we want to bring in the latest technology, the better service, and also with the better price that more people can afford it. We don't make the margin so high that be difficult for other people to reach. So we are aware of this can be a costly service. So we aim to provide a high quality product, but not necessary to be expensive. Or we aim to be more accessible, more flexible, and more convenient for the customer in Vietnam.
I think the interesting thing is being able to access quality service at a reasonable price, especially for something that many may initially think not being necessary, but actually could make a big difference in their life.
Yeah, I'm really fascinated about this business because you'll be surprised what the technology can do for you. Beauty, it can make you look much younger, much better in a short term of time, and you don't have to go under a knife. So I really exciting and want to educate people, not just to take care, but also to maintain and to prevent it. Because when we get older, with the stress, with the lifestyle, and everybody getting aging. So we should set a routine to take care of yourself, and you always stay young and beautiful and happy.
Or maybe I need to be the converted so that I can experience it. I will give it very serious consideration.
Okay.
Thank you for being here today, Valencia. It's been interesting hear about something I completely do not know before today, and hope to see you being successful in the Thea Beauty Solution business.
Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon at my clinic.
I will consider that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. That's all for today with Miss Valencia Tran. This is Executive Women in Vietnam. I'm your host, Winnie Lam. Until next time, see you again.